Welcome to Whimsical Wicks. What can I do for you today? Well, yes, we have a wide selection of enchanted candles. Is there something that in particular that you're looking for? Okay. Well, yes, it's always nice to have some candles burning in your home this time of year, especially our magical line of candles. Have you ever been here before? No. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Yes. I'm Anna. I actually own the shop, and I make all of the candles myself with the help of, yes, I actually have a staff of fairies on hand, and much like the shoemaker has his elves to help him, I have my team of fairies who help me to create magical candles that produce some rather unexpected effects when they're burned. Would you like me to show you some candles that I have in stock right now? That would be no trouble at all. What we can do is, if you don't find something here, we can always kind of peruse the catalog and find one that might be more to your liking. Does that sound good? Okay. Well, since I don't quite know what effect you're looking for, I'll just show you some of our best sellers. And this is one of the most popular candles that we have here. It is a mulberry and wisteria candle. So it's a very sweet floral scent. Do you want to have a... Yes, it's quite lovely, isn't it? This particular scent is a love candle. So when it's burned, it has a burn time of approximately 20 hours, but when it's burned in your home, there will be a feeling of goodwill and a bit of romance if that's what you're after. So this is a great one if you feel as though your relationship might need a bit of a pick-me-up, or if you're having several people over to your home who might not necessarily get along. It will help them to, yes, be a bit more amicable, you could say. I actually burnt this last Christmas. I had a few family members over who there was an ongoing feud, and by the end of the evening everyone was toasting one another and on good terms. So this candle, I can definitely vouch for it. Okay. This one here is absolutely lovely. It's an apple cider candle. So it has, of course, the scent of apple in it, and I actually use apple extract. And some of the peels you'll even find in there. I like to use bits of the apple itself. And a wonderful cinnamon and nutmeg scent alongside it. Now, all the candles you'll find here in the shop all have organic ingredients in them whenever possible. That gives it a bit more magic, I feel, makes it a bit more potent. So this particular candle is a creativity sparker. So yes, we have quite a few candles in here that are geared toward kind of triggering your creativity. So they're great to have on hand if you're a writer or a painter, or even if you just need to have a bit of creativity on your side and you're looking for a muse. This is great. I actually had a customer come in and buy a few of them. She's working on her next novel, so she wanted to hunker down in her cabin, and she wanted to have plenty of these in stock, so to say, so that she'd be able to get through with her book. Yeah, this is quite popular. I've had a few sculptors pick them up, and even just a few people who are working on term papers or poets. This is really good for poets too. Okay. Oh, and yes, that candle that I just showed you, it has about a 30-hour burn time. It's a bit larger than the other one. Okay, this particular candle, it's one of our glitteriest selections. It is a fresh linen scent, and I absolutely love the fresh linen scent that this gives off. Sometimes it can be a bit soapy smelling, but this one smells like you just took the clothes off the line and they've been sitting in the sun all day, and it's quite lovely. So this one is to cleanse your home and to cleanse your spirit. So this one is if you feel as though you're having some negative energies in your home. It's absolutely wonderful for that, yeah. And it helps to enhance your positivity a bit, make you a bit more optimistic, and just give a really good energy, a really good atmosphere in the environment. So whether it be your home, your office, whatever the case is. And this has a 20-hour burn time. Okay, let me see here. This is another popular selection we have. It's a chocolate mocha candle, so it will make you a bit hungry. This is actually our imagination candle. So when you burn this, you will have a bit of an imaginative spirit, so it'll help you get in touch with your inner child a bit more and be a bit more curious about things. And it's a bit different than our creativity candle, just for the simple fact that it's not geared to, so much toward creative expression, but actually being more imaginative with problem solving and things of that nature. So it's great if you're facing dilemmas and just can't see any way around it. You light this candle and right away you'll be able to see that light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Now, if you're looking for something a bit more potent and a bit more specialized, I guess you could say, we have another line of candles that are a bit more powerful. And they are a bit more expensive because they do have a great deal of spell work involved, as well as a touch of fairy dust here and there when applicable, and some various other elements that make it a bit more, I guess you could say, magical in nature. So this one right here, you'll notice they are a bit smaller. You don't need to burn them for a great length of time. You'll only need to burn them about a centimeter down, and you'll have the desired effect. Yeah. This one is our Lavender Chamomile candle, and within approximately 20 minutes of lighting this candle, it will actually make you fall fast asleep. Yes. Some of the fairies in the back workshop, they like to call this our Rip Van Winkle candle. I know, I like that too. And so you will need to make sure to blow it out before that time frame, because of course you don't want the candle going all night, and you want to kind of save it for other occasions, other uses. So this candle is great if you're feeling a bit stressed or a bit have a bit of insomnia. This is perfect for that. I actually have one of these on hand by my bed at all times in case I'm having a rough day and I just need to kind of relax and unwind and fall asleep quickly. If I know I have a busy day the next day, I will light this candle. Use it sparingly, however, because if you use it too often, you will grow a little immune to the effects, so you'll want to use this sparingly, no more than once a week, I'd say. Yeah. Okay, this next one is our caramel scented candle, and I have to say, even if it wasn't a magical candle, I would purchase it myself, because It smells just absolutely divine and decadent. It's as though you are literally melting caramel in the house. It's that lovely, warm, rich scent, and very sweet, and with a touch of vanilla. So it's absolutely amazing. You want to smell it? And it is quite remarkable, isn't it? This one is great because it allows you to travel 5 minutes back in time, and only 5 minutes, and yes, so that you're able to, remedy a mistake that you may have made. I will say there is a caveat with this. You cannot undo major events. So, for instance, if there was something rather drastic that happened, you aren't able to undo that. It's only minor things. And exactly. When the candle snuffs itself out, this one will snuff itself out within approximately a couple minutes of lighting it. And when that occurs, you will be transported right back to the moment in time when you lit the candle. So, yes. This one is great, just for the simple fact that if you are prone, maybe a little bit accident prone, and you spill something on one of your favorite blouses, or you trip and fall and bruise your leg, for instance, this one is great to have around because you can remedy that problem right away. And those aren't major occurrences, so it's not violating the rules of the candle. So I have one of these in my cupboard. I try not to use it as often as I would like, the simple fact that I do want to save it. It's only good for 5 uses, even though the candle is rather, it's rather small, but it still looks larger than it, yeah, it looks like it would give you about 15 hours of light time, but it doesn't. It's just for that particular use. But the smell lingers for long after, so you'll have that wonderful scent far after it's gone out, which I love. It's a great bonus with the candle. Okay, this candle you must burn all at once, and it has 5 hours of burn time. It's much smaller than our other ones, but you have to burn it all at once for the full effect. And this one is actually birthday cake scented. And we used extracts, various extracts, and actual cake batter in this. Don't ask me how we did it, but we managed to accomplish it. A little bit of magic, of course. This one will give you a special skill or ability for the duration of the lighting. So for the full 5 hours, you will have a unique talent that you didn't have before. So for instance, if you're not necessarily adept at cooking, you can light this and you will, exactly, you'll be like Martha Stewart or Betty Crocker in the kitchen. Precisely. It's an absolutely wonderful candle. Speaking of cooking, I actually bought this one last Thanksgiving because I had never cooked a turkey before and I was very nervous about it. So I lit it, and lo and behold, I made the entire feast in record time, and it was delicious. So, yeah, it's a great one to have on hand. And there's one other one I wanted to show you. Let me see here. This is our Cherries Jubilee candle, and it smells just like cherries, almost the scent of baked cherries with breading on top or cinnamon crumble. It's to die for. So this candle will allow you to sense other emotions, other people's emotions, while it's lit. And it doesn't have to be all in one burn. You can savor this one and only light it. For instance, if a friend is coming over and you want to know a bit more about how they're really feeling, or if you're having trouble relating with someone, you can light this and you'll, yeah, this is great for even in offices. because you can kind of get a feel for what your coworkers are feeling or what your boss is feeling, and it really helps to ease any tensions that you may have because you can relate to them a little bit better. And I love this one. I'm already a bit in tune to others' emotions, but this really helps to boost my abilities in that area, so I light it when things are a bit hazy for me, and it clears things right up. This one has a 10-hour burn time, but again, you can use it in spurts. You don't have to use it all at once. Now, did any of those candles sound good to you? Okay, let me get that one for you. Here. That one. Okay. Okay, great. Wonderful. Let me just put them all in a bag for you. All right. I'll actually have Nancy ring you up at the front counter over there. She'll be more than happy to help you. Yes, and feel free to give her your email address if you'd like to receive our email newsletters. They have coupons in them. We send them out about once a month. And yeah, they're great. Well, all right. Feel free to come back and see us whenever you like. And if you have any questions, stop on by or give us a call or shoot us over an email, and we'll be more than happy to help you any way we can. Yes, also you'll notice when she helps you ring up your purchases, she'll hand you a pamphlet, and that pamphlet actually has all of the instructions and little tips on burning the candles, the particular candles that you purchased, and so just for more information on them. Okay? Okay, well, you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again soon.